50 Rand.
Never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as, but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I can hear the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bed. You know I'm fucking sad. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bed. You know I'm fucking sad. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be serving swag. I'm on him out. Polo on my body, got a bag on my side. Got a friend right behind me and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag. I'm feeling like this the tournament. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he back out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back page yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. As a kid with other southern rapper hooded than this, I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. In the face, you gon' be sore me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got the chromed out, hard top, career to shine. I got some time, they like it better with time. Who got them flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back page yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with your king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Spell my too long.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Ready. Lions. 77. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Wheeler. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go. Down. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Sherman. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Go.
Off play action. Wheeler. That one complete. It's tanked down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. They got 29 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now he's going to step up and run. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Second and 5. And it's caught. And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80. Bronco switch. Smash. Hut.
He'll try again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Set. Block 40. Smash. Smash. Hut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Set. Ready. 45. One. Ready.
Young now. Short throw caught by Bowers. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 2.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Young to throw it. Outright to Smith-Njigba. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that,
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jack, Bobcat, Deputy. Deputy Lions. Ready.
On first down, Sherman. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Chiefs at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here, CD. Winners of 7 of their last 9.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Justin Jefferson. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Raiders nothing.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
In motion left is Rice. Here's Young. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Ready?
It's a fumble.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
60 red. 60 red.
To throw, Young. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
That's good.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Ready.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
33. Yellow.
Now here's Young. Open man right side is Rice. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Down. 50. Green. Set.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Got it. Set. 45. Set. Cut.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Yellow, 43.
An audible here to get a new look. Young to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone. Now the ball comes loose. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Rivera. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Kansas City Chiefs.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Up the middle they go. It's Sherman. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Wheeler. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Wheeler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, Wheeler. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
21. Raiders nothing.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on 31-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Now a give, right side. McKay. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Let's go now. Okay, black. Dead.
Running. And he loses the football a second time. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Rasheed Rice. Incomplete. Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Red, 38. Ready.
Young now from the 50. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make it...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point right down the middle. And it is 28-0.
Chiefs 28, Raiders nothing.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Throwing, Young. And he's taken down. The Chiefs say it's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Third and 5. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Ready, set.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Ready.
Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
32. Cut.
Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
52 blue. Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
50, green.
Young. Short throw caught by Bowers. Look at the big fella go. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, 61 yards. And the Raiders get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Let's go
well,
now.
Partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Here we go. Here we go. Crack all 80.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To Jefferson on the slant. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man, Dell. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Hold it ready.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Wheeler. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The first, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
My man. Ready.
Irving will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go! 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18. Yeah.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point forthcoming. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 35, Raiders 7.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Set.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. They'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. And that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Set. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Young. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McCain. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Let's go. Red 38. Ready.
Now Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Check view.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Hut.
Up the middle they go. McCain. There on the stop with Leo Chanel. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
10 black. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Las Vegas.
Ready. 33, yellow. Set.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
Now Young. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Young will set to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Set.
He'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
At the 18-yard line.
Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So a 56-yard punt. They'll net 41 after the 15-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Set punt. 52 Bulls.
Young to throw it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case. If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Okay,
here's
ready?
a 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lamb. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that
was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Once again, it's Irving. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
60 by 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
They'll try and run here with Irving. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try him now with Irving, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Ready. Black, steel, chest steel. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKay. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
Young now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Second and 9.
Here we go. 65.
That would give Irving running right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 52 blue.
Here's Young. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red 38.
To throw, Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Cook up the gut. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here we go, set.
Now here's Young. On the move past the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Down. 33, yellow, second.
Up the middle they go. McKay. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 43 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Raiders 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger.
They run the counter. Lamb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Larson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set, cut. Red, 38. Cut.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready. Black, 95. Cut.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.